Alright, got done with that barn cleanup yesterday and was loading up last night. Got a phone call for another job. Went out and looked at it yesterday once I left the barn, and it's pretty easy. All it's going to be is level out about a 20-foot circle for an above ground swimming pool. Grab a load of sand, dump it, spread it around. They'll finish the leveling out themselves, and so we have that to do today. On top of that, once that's done, I've got to load the scrap pile from yesterday at the barn, and then I also have another job to do. I have a 2-row planter. I have a guys wanting me to plant about 1/3 of an acre of sweet corn. So we're going to do that today also. So let's get to it. Alright, just showed up. Here's what we've got. Swimming pool's going to come out to about this pothole here, to about the wood pile. We're going to take everything that's here in the center of their burn pile, and we're going to dump it in this hole. I guess it's pretty deep. We'll start filling it in. This ground's kind of high all the way around the burn pile, so we'll scrape it down, get it level, or at least close. Then go get a load of sand, dump it about where the burn pile is, and kind of spread it out. This job will be done. Something quick. I'll get unloaded and we'll get to it. Alright, I'm going to do some before and after shots on this. It is really tight in here as far as being able to move around. So went ahead and filled in this pothole that was here. Dumped a bunch of stuff in this hole. I was told that's about knee deep. Tilled up around the burn pile and through the burn pile. Got it cleaned up. So I'm going to go get a load of sand, and while I'm gone, they'll move the blazer, the car, the tractor and trailer, and we'll touch up this area before I dump the sand, and maybe do a little more tilling on it and spreading some stuff around. So let's go get a load of sand. All right, started a new job, come in town, and ended up, guys want me to pop out a few stumps. So that's what we're doing. Wasn't going to video it, but this video is going to be kind of short, so this will be some footage. Already dug one out, getting ready to dig the next one out, and the guy that I'm doing it for, he's actually going to be holding the camera. So if you don't like it, blame him. That will be number 2. Number 3. This might be a little tougher. You got a car sitting right here. Or maybe not. Chris does some good work. I highly recommend him. Very reasonable rates. Comes highly recommended, guys.
That takes some back-breaking work.
I'm gonna get ready to pull this bush out and get up here where you can see. And it's out. Anybody needs any work done, I highly recommend Chris. Alright, yesterday we've done a few things. Pretty hectic yesterday. A lot of quick stuff, tight jobs, quick jobs. Here's the stuff that was left over from the barn. As you can see, it just kind of got put right here in the driveway and on my trailer because it was pretty hectic yesterday. I've got the stuff, the scrap from the barn down there, plus ended up getting another little bit of a clean out right here at my neighbor's. Saw that I was low, had some scrap on, and decided that they wanted to get rid of their stuff too. They own a farm, so we ended up getting some stuff off of them. Gonna go down and finish loading with some other scrap from another farm. There's not a whole lot of stuff down there. Should just hop off the trailer, basically make this load worthwhile. I did planted sweet corn yesterday, and unfortunately I didn't get any footage of the planter in the field. So I'm gonna do another 3rd acre at the same place in 2 weeks. I do have footage of yesterday, not much, basically just of the planter, me going up and down the road with the planter. But while I was actually planting, I didn't get any footage. But I will in 2 weeks, and we'll post it then. It's kind of cool. I like my planter. It works nice. So let's go down to this other farm and finish topping off with, just some small stuff that he has down there, and make it happen. Let's get to it. Get down here to the farm. Just a little bit of stuff to finish up the trailer. There it is. Is that all we got? A couple rear ends. Yeah. Pickup truck rear ends. Can you get them on there? Oh yeah. Shit above. Yep. So we'll put that in there. A couple rear ends. Put them in there, and we'll head about an hour away to get rid of it. Oops. Gotta get that fixed. scrapyard. Tons of cars, tons of cars. It's getting full. It's kind of scary when the scrapyard is full like this. It says something about the economy. Maybe that's why I haven't done so much trucking here lately. I think I'm gonna talk about that here real soon. You know, my first videos, I was doing some hot shot trucking. I've been doing that for 5 years, and for some reason it's kind of crapped out. But we'll get into that in maybe the next video. Actually, we'll just see. But it's coming up. But man, I've never seen this scrapyard this full ever. So let's get this thing dumped. I saw this as I was driving down the road. I picked up a chunk of metal at the scrapyard. Bound to happen. It's in the trailer tire. Hopefully it is a repairable tire, or hopefully they can just boot it or something. That'd be nice. But nice big old chunk of steel in there. If not, we'll get it replaced. Easy come, easy go. Pay to play. Alright guys, we are back on the road. That was definitely dodged a bullet on that. They were able to boot it, didn't have to buy a new tire, so that was just 32 bucks to get a tire replaced, or patched, not replaced. It probably would have been $140 for a new tire, I'd imagine, if not more. So we got that done, so now we're going to go over to this other place here up in Columbus and load up a little bit of scrap from there since I'm here, and we'll get it delivered and then we'll head home. Alright, back here at the scrapyard with the second load of the day. This will be the it for the scrapping. Get this dumped off. I think we'll just back in there. Yeah, we'll get this dumped off and get out of here. Alright, so this is what we ended up with on the second load here. We'll get this dumped off real quick. Not much, just a little bit of something. Pretty hectic in here today. Man, I can't believe how full this place is. I mean, that's a large building, a large building. mean, it's just stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of cars, man. Never seen it this full. Walk back here and make sure we're all clean. Look at that. This bar right here, we got it held. Watch this. It's empty now. Oh, one more bar. There we go. Get this trailer dropped down and we can get the hell out of Dodge. Hey guys, I said in the video that I was going to talk about the trucking and what's actually happened with me over the past month and a half with the trucking industry. So I've always been in trucking or around trucks my whole life. I've been around heavy equipment my whole life. I've operated, broke them, ran them, it doesn't matter. Worked on them, I've done it. So, you know, a lot of this stuff isn't new to me on the things that I'm doing on these side jobs. So to get back into this whole trucking deal, I started my trucking business. It's a little hot shop business that I started out. It's just me, pickup truck and a trailer, 26,000 pounds and under, across state lines. You know, I've got an MC number, the whole 9 yards. I started that June 1st of 2014, and here we are June 5th of 2019. I've been in it for 5 years, and the thoughts in my head of shutting it down is scary and eerie. Past month and a half, I had been tested majorly from somebody. I don't know, must be the good Lord above tested me. You know, he's got a plan for me somewhere, but just trying to figure out what that is. So, month and a half ago, I broke down. Was on a job, broke down, trucking. You know, shit happens. Ended up trading in the truck. Engine puked out. It was a 2017 pickup. Traded it out for a 2019 pickup. I was upside down in the 17 pickup, so what I ended up doing is I had a 2007 F750 crew cab, big truck, straight truck, that I traded in along with the 17 to keep me from being negative equity. So now I have positive equity in a brand new truck. So it was a you know, kind of a good deal. And out of all this, I was only down for a week and a half. Tops. So within that week and a half of trying to figure out what was going on with the 17 truck, I was actually looking for a used truck, something just to get me by, so I could get back to work. Because, man, I had people calling me left and right. So, you know, and they understood that I broke down. My regular customers, they understood. They know shit happens. So, week and a half goes by, I get a call. Hey, you back up and running yet? I said, I will be this Friday, no problems. I will be there. Okay. You know, no ifs, ands, buts. I will be there. You don't have to worry about that load. I'll take care of it. Got the load. So I actually went and looked at this F750 on Thursday. Okay. And this F350, I'm sorry. The F350. Looked at it on Thursday. And by sheer luck, the guy wasn't there. He was at an auction. So, and it was a small mom and pop dealer, you know, little side lot. And I went and looked at it, and I wanted the truck. But at the same time, I already promised that I was going to haul a load the next day. So what I ended up doing was I left, went back to the dealer, and I picked out my 19 truck. picked it out, done the deal right then and there, drove the, had the truck home, the whole 9 yards. The deal was done. And I ran Friday. The guy finally called me back on being there Saturday on the 350. And I went up Saturday, took it for a test drive, made the deal, and I bought the truck. Stuff that I had to do to that truck hasn't been much. Little odds and ends. It is a 1999 pickup truck. It does have the 7.3 in it. Nothing special. 2-wheel drive, crew cab, dually. I love the truck. It's awesome. Had 236,000 miles when I bought it. I think we're at 241, 242 now. So I've put some miles on it. And to be quite honest with you, I've taken that truck to Birmingham, Alabama, one time. All right, that's all the trucking out of state that thing's done. Other than that, it has been right here over the past month and a half, hooked basically to my dump trailer, and you guys have been watching what I've done over the past month and a half. So, is this going to be the end of the trucking and venturing into something else? I don't know. I kind of hope not. I enjoy the trucking, but I also enjoy doing this stuff, and I've got to go where the money is. So, I'm not that type of guy that's going to sit around and let the bank take back what I've worked hard for. If I have to go punch a time clock again, I have no problems doing that. I'll do it tomorrow if I need to. And that's from the heart. I'll hold my head up high. It's not something that I want to do, but I'll do it, and I'll stick with it. All my employers, past employers, they'd love to have me back, I think. I've left on good terms. It's always been to better myself. And, I think there's a little bit of respect there. Because I actually, for the past 5 years, I've made something of myself. I've done it on my own. And I've bettered myself for it. I've got a lot more stuff now than what I did before then. So, only time will tell what happens with Chris Ward here. Just a small guy from Circleville, Ohio. Small town. People know me. Know that I'm dependable. Know that, if I say I'll be there on a side job, I'll be there unless something majorly happens and you're not sitting around the phone, because I will call you and let you know, hey, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be there because I cut my arm off or something. It's just something that we'll just figure out. But I appreciate you guys watching my channel. I hope everybody enjoys the videos. I enjoy making them. Get a little better at it every video, I think. Trying to figure out different music. I'm not a big tech guy. I'm more hands-on, and it is what it is. So I got a call on another job. We're going to see what that is, and maybe have that for tomorrow. So until next time, thanks for watching. If you enjoy it, of course, like and subscribe. And everybody says hit the bell button wherever it's at. Somewhere along here, I see them pointing a lot on the YouTube channels. So hopefully you guys stick around and you like and subscribe, and we'll see you again. Leave some comments. Thanks for watching.